I have been here several times. I've never been to the Marrakesh Film Festival. In terms of countries in the region, I've been to Egypt, and
I'm from Egypt.
And I've been to. You're from Egypt?
Yeah.
I've been to Cairo and Alexandria. I was there in the early '90s. I really enjoyed it, and I drove around a little bit also when I.
You're welcome anytime.
Alexandria, thank you. I liked it a lot, and I've worked in Morocco twice, and I was in Algeria to prepare for this role. And I think that, I mean, not just Arab countries, but I think London is on some level, because it's not an ideological movie. I mean, there's been a lot of movies made about that period of history or just after it. You know, the war for independence in Algeria that culminated in 1962. And I think all those movies, whether they were good movies or bad movies, were ideological, took a stance ideologically. And this movie doesn't do that. This movie is about an unlikely friendship, you know, a movie that shows that in an organic, realistic way that the two men who seem very different, you know, a man of European descent, white clay, and a character who's an Arab, played by Reza Kateb, who seem really different in every way, culturally, morally, everything. By the end, just by working together or going through a difficult situation, a series of situations together, they realize that they're not so different from each other, and that there's at least the hope that they can see eye to eye on many things that they didn't expect. And I think in a lot of places, whether it be Israel, the Israelis and the Palestinians, whether it be Syria or Libya or Egypt right now, many places in this region, there are communities or parts of communities that seem like it's impossible that they could even have a conversation because of religious reasons, because of economic reasons, because of race in some cases, class distinctions, and politics, and money.
Do you think
and yet it's, if you don't try, it's really, I mean, what's the point in going on living? You have to try, and I think that the story speaks to that knowing about somebody who seems different, who you maybe fear or maybe don't even like, or you've learned to not like. You know, knowledge is not just power, as they say. Knowledge is potentially freedom. You know, and that's what this movie's about. I think that's.
Audio Jungle.